previously on Come Ride With Me. Trees are gone. No, why are the trees gone? I'm gonna wave at people today. Blah, 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 blah. All right, part 2. Come ride with me. Jokes don't land. So, I made the joke. Yeah. We've spent the whole last year teaching him how to give high fives, which, as I was saying, for me is a funny concept. Why would we do that? But it did not land. The person that we ran into took it as me calling him out for high-fiving the kid. And he was like, oh, I have my shot. Something like that. I didn't think blah, blah, blah. I did this better this morning when I actually was on it. So, he thought I was making a joke about how we shouldn't touch people anymore. I was making the joke of it'd be funny if we taught our kid. I don't know. Wow, that didn't go well. It's kind of like the morning. You would think that the afternoon would be better suited towards me, but it wasn't. I didn't do it. I did do a weird thing this morning. It was after I realized that the recording had stopped because I ran out of space on my phone. I kind of wanted to see where I left off, and so I started playing it while I was driving. So I was listening / watching, mostly listening because I'm driving still, what I had recorded this morning. Talk about a narcissistic behavior. Listening to yourself talk about driving while you're driving for the second part of the drive. And now I'm recording the second part to finish my story about my jokes not landing. Maybe this video's not landing either. Holy buckets. Oh, fun times. I did do another weird thing because before I start recording, I looked back to see exactly what I was talking about right before it stopped again. And I start scrolling through the thumbnails to see my patterns of what shirts I wear on what days. It's crazy. And then I start thinking of when I grew my beard out / cut it off. I'm really obsessed with myself. But if you're watching this, you probably already know that. Yes. Alright. I have my big coaching debut tonight. Co-coach, but still, I feel like I have a little more ownership over this team than the last time I helped out, just because I was really more of a helper, and I didn't even sit on the sideline, or I sat on the sidelines when I coached last time. This time I actually have to figure out who's playing. Maybe. Alright. I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. Don't tell anybody. I don't even know how many players need to be on the field tonight when we play. It's gonna be a learning thing. Because and you say, how do you not know that? Well, I don't. Deal with it. No, with different ages have different amount of kids on the field for soccer, and depending on the size of the field, I think they add more players. So we're gonna see. Looking for the big W. No, we're looking to have fun. Fun. I'm gonna drink some water so that my yelling voice is at peak performance, because I feel like I want to scream directions to the children as they play soccer. I'm still doing this. It's become strange, I think. I've tried to use this, I'm talking about recording these videos, as an example of how I can make positive changes in my life. Not saying that this has been a positive change. I'm saying that I've still done it, even though I've thought about stopping. But I've gotten into a rhythm of doing it. And I should really take this model and apply it to other things in my life. Let me just talk through a couple quick things. The reason why I can do this is I made it easy on myself. I've taken out editing and creative input, stationary camera, so I made that easy. One of the hurdles is trying to think of things to talk about before I actually get in the car. Sometimes I'm better at that than other days. I've tried to let go of the finished product, so some days these videos are not good. That bugs me a little bit, but I've learned to let that go. And then expectations of what happens with it. I think I still battle that a little bit, but I think I'm getting better with that. I'm just happy with the way it is. Whoever watches. But there's one hurdle that I think I'm not overcoming very well. And I can't remember what that is. Hey, one last wave to end the day. See you in the morning.